Michael Andretti is keen on entering a new team into Formula One in 2024. McLaren CEO Zak Brown has slammed Mercedes and Red Bull over their reluctance to support the idea of a new Andretti global team joining Formula One in the near future. Team owner Michael Andretti has been looking to enter into the sport for some time and is keen on moving onto the grid for the start of the 2024 season. The 59-year-old has already outlined his plans to the FIA after failing in his attempts to buy out Haas, Williams and Alfa Romeo in recent years. Andretti has now settled on the possibility of starting a new team from scratch and is believed to be keen on fielding an American driver in F1 for the first time since Alexander Rossi in 2015. He managed to secure a formal agreement with Renault to supply power units earlier this month, with the FIA now the only obstacle left to overcome in his bid to rubber-stamp the team's participation in 2024. However, the likes of Toto Wolff and Christian Horner have responded to the speculation around Andretti's involvement by suggesting that they would not back his proposal to join the sport in 3 years' time. Brown has since weighed in on the situation by insisting that an Andretti global team would accelerate F1's growth in North America and attract a new wave of fans. I think Andretti as a name, as a highly credible racing team, and knowing who his backers are and who he is, they will no doubt help us grow the sport in North America, the McLaren boss told Motorsport.com. I think the teams that may not support another team are being short-sighted. Are we trying to grow the sport, or are we doing what racing teams have a bad tendency to do, which is think about today and not the future? A number of current F1 teams are said to be concerned about the possibility of losing prize money if the FIA decides to green-light Andretti's proposal to join in 2024. The revenue pot would then need to be shared between 11 teams rather than 10, but Brown is adamant that his fellow competitors should instead consider the positive implications that could emerge from the situation in the years to come. There is the dilution payment, which kind of covers you for a couple of years, he added. But you have to assume that Andretti will help us grow in North America, which will compensate for any dilution. If that is $100 million, can they help us grow $100 million more in revenue for the sport through TV and interest in sport? I think so.